Okay, I am back. V is still working on construction upstairs, so he's been doing some drilling. Hopefully he doesn't get the freaking saw going again, but may have to edit this one. I still haven't even edited the last one, so it doesn't matter. This is so far behind anyway. So again, we are back in Debbie from Ink and Pages Junk Journal January project. It is almost the end of February. I've only got a few days left to go in February. I have a March journal that I wanted to have done before March. That's not going to happen now. Way behind. Any catching up to do. So today we're working on Pocket. And I scoped out the page I want. I'm working in the first signature. I counted the projects I have in the other ones. This one has the least, so I'm up here. I'm just going to take these out while I work on this. Set them over. So for the pockets, these are the ones that we have. First, we got these that are going to go in here like this. Do it like this. I think Debbie did hers like this, I believe. I really like these flowers. Some people might like this. So let's get started getting this down. I should have prepped a glue bottle. And I'm going to try to work kind of fast because I'm filming this on a Saturday and I have Mass today. I am finally a Saturday where I am not, or I should say a weekend where I am not sick. So I haven't been to Mass in a couple of weeks because I start feeling ill and then I sorry, I was just distracted. V came down the stairs. And now the dogs are riled up. Now stick. I'm really sorry. I am so distracted. He is making the dogs make noise. Okay. So, what do you call it? Yeah, it's like the kids' germs get to me, and then I start to feeling poorly by the end of the week. I'm usually sick on the weekends when I don't have them. Recover enough that I'm back up and running to start watching them again on Tuesday. And then by Friday, I'm so run down, I'm sick again. So I still have a little bit of remnants of this cold, but I feel well enough to go. And I'm not a sneezy, snotty mess, so I don't feel like I need to stay away from the old folks at the church, especially because I sit next to Priscilla, and I don't need to be getting her sick. So I'm looking forward to it. It's been so long. I did just about every Mass I missed. It was because I was sick. But I did miss one when I went to visit Tater Tot. So I need to go to confession. And there was one in there that, good old PTSD kept me from walking out that dang door. I just could not. Even though church is my safe space, I could not face people. A little bit of a hard spell there. Here's another pocket. Now this was made like this, so that you fold it and make your pocket here. Debbie put hers like that. because she did like the background or the back of the page that she painted on. I like my back too, and I think this would look, I think that would look lovely. But this looks perfect too because it just so happened that the background goes with this, and I could like embellish this. But this piece was in there, and I was thinking I could trim that down, and I could actually put a pocket on the front of this tag. Then I'd have a pocket here and a pocket here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I want to do that. Move this out the way. Actually, I can put my baby wipes off the table. So let me, here. Let's do that. Should be happy we don't have smell-o-vision yet, because whew, that construction glue, man, is that stuff strong. And it seems like right when it starts to like dissipate, and you're like, okay, it's starting to go away. I just run my simmer pot, I can get rid of, the rest of it. It's got to put more down. Oh, my room smells good though. Leo and I cleaned out my wax melter, and I put brand new pieces of wax in it. It smells really good now. My glue there. Alright, I'll just glue this shut. Okay. I like that. I like it a lot. Yay me. Okay, now these things we can put in. You know how I love these scenes here. That's lovely. Easter egg fellow. Reminds me of Easter eggs. Which way? Put it over here. Okay. Put over. Put these fellows in here. Embellish this. What do we got? We've got rounding. Bird. I went ahead and sped this up because I was so indecisive and didn't think you really needed to be tortured with my indecisiveness. I was just checking out like every piece of ephemera I had to figure out what exactly I wanted on this pocket. I was being extremely ridiculous with it, but I finally figured it out. Yeah, I want to do that. Just need the touch. Okay. And about here is where V starts to saw. And then we're going to have some hammering. So you're getting more of me talking with this voiceover than you did with the video, because I was pretty quiet. I was concentrating. You know, it takes a lot of concentration to apparently draw a line and cut a piece of paper and then erase it. So basically what I'm doing here is chose this as part of the ephemera. So I cut it in an angle. I'll cut the end off here so it fits. And then you'll see when I go to glue it, I'll put glue all on it, but I won't press it down all the way. I'm going to leave it just slightly stuck so that I can put some ephemera behind it, and kind of so I can layer it. So that's basically what you got going on here. So yeah, and here I'm like, I'm not going to press it all the way down. And I didn't. So now I can stick this little piece kind of behind it. And do a little layering going on here. So this really was a fun project to do, I can say, now that I'm all finished with it. And going back to do my voiceovers. Because I finally found a program that I understand. And, you know, it helps that I had my 8-year-old granddaughter show me how. So that's cool. Shout out to you, Cullenbug. Appreciate it. And we're going to go back. Speak and a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right. And here we have V hammering. So I'm covering that up. Shh. There we go. He's back to doing some hammering. So what exactly am I doing here now? Oh, it looks like I'm doing some inking. Yep, gotta do the inking. I love to ink. I don't know if you tell, I ink pretty much everything. And so I'm pretty happy with that right now. I like it. And stop messing with it. Stop, put it down. Put it down. Good girl. Okay. And that's going to slide right in there. So it's a nice like double pocket tag in a pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Because that's the theme. So let's see if we can go back to the other, what I'm actually saying. See if we can't find some more hammering. How cool would it be to have this book have a bird feather on it? Maybe with a piece of lace behind it? Piece of this. Like that. Maybe? Have that on the outside. That there. And put that there. I like that. I'm good with that. Rip ends though. So just ink it. Never know go wrong with the inking. And then throw it. Somehow helps with the inking process, I'm sure. Okie doke. I'm not happy with the angle on my camera, and it's only because I've got a shelf at the back end of my desk, or my table, I should say. I got a little shelf there so I can get some upward storage, and the arm of the camera holder hits it. So then I gotta angle the camera, and looking at, I'd really rather it be straight down than angled. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. Maybe when I get back from church, I'll mess with it. Oh my gosh, struggle bus. Okay, and go a little darker with this ink. Just darken it up again. Okay. I had made, so I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had made a little baby book for Cullen's baby that she got for Christmas. And she also got a camera, so we were taking, newborn baby photo shoot with the camera of the baby, Colton. So I made a baby book, excuse me, and gave it to her. Well, Aurora saw me give it to her, and then she's like, will you make me a journal too? And I explained to her, well, it's not really a journal, it's just a baby book. And, well, can you make me one too? So, put that behind. Yeah. So, of course I said sure. And I found like this really cute, like stationery set. It was a freebie. It was Ink and Page, Debbie, same one that does these. It was so cute. My back, I don't know if I showed you, my backings on all these are lined, so these are nice journal cards too. Uh-oh, did I clean my, woohoo, got it. Just in time. Put that in there. And then I still have this. At the bottom there. Alright, I am done. I think that's a little journal spot too. Just stick that right in there. Okay. I could pop these in here too, but I'm going to put them in my extra ephemera pack, and I'll use them somewhere else. So this was a quickie. I can put my tags back. Here we go. Okay, so now we're drilling. Now Via's drilling. And so now I've decided that I'm just going to pack up all the extra ephemera and hold on to it. And so as we move along, I can use it later on. I was real happy with that. And then, oh no, that's what I said. I forgot that tag. And so now I'm going to attempt to find a place for it. And I'm going to try, with no success, to shove it in this pocket. It doesn't fit, honey. No, don't do that. Put it down. Put the tag pocket back. Okay. Yep, that's what we need to do. We just need to put it back in. You can use it later. So now I'm like, well, let's look through and see if there's another spot I can put it in. I could have put it there, but I didn't. And then I don't know why I'm pausing. I was just on this page. What are you doing? It doesn't go there. So I'm going to flip through. I could put it there, but it's already kind of full. So move on. And why are you even pausing? It is huge. And then I don't want to cover my mailbox. So why are you going back? No, stop. Okay. I'm going to keep flipping through. And we're still pretty early in there. I'm going to look. It's full, honey. Don't. No, it doesn't go there. See? Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? I could put it there. That would be okay. There you go. Why are you messing with it? Why? What am I doing? Okay. Just put it in there and leave it. Honey, are we done? Okay, I think we might be done. But I don't think V's done drilling yet. I'm looking down at the original audio. So we are checking it off. Pocket is done. So lace will be up next. I think that's about all I got for you. We'll see you in the next one.